Give me a minute. I need to grab my PNG tuber. I'm doing this very quickly. I just want to get to the game. No little waiting around uh, until like a song is over. You're just gonna go and play the game. I'm back from sleeping and eating and doing whatever I need to in the morning. So, video game time. Yippee! Okay, give me a second. I did not realize my glasses were pretty. Yay! as you can see, I got the new Dawn ID. But okay, I haven't fought the person yet. But I think I'm gonna get back with my Rupture sort of loadout for the time being. Especially since I don't have things to level up my news. Okay,
주인놈
definitely
뜻에
have to have you.
따라 준비 완료. 의로움을
군주가 나선다.
주인놈 뜻에 따라 준비 완료.
주군께서 흑수 오필.
아, 뭐야. 수근이 부르셔. 의뢰로군.
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 준비는 지정 보호 구역의 소요 사태 확인.
I think I'm going to grab a Ryosho item. Yeah. Get a Heisho pack. I have full Heisho. Yeah, who cares?
좀 채울까?
He already went through this. Yeah, this worries me greatly. An impermanent glimpse of the power that shall over. Run over the kingdom. Okay. Is it like a debuff? It doesn't say. These are what I'm worried about. It's just hopeless. Damn, I don't know what to do with that. We don't have this.
흑수묘
mean, I guess.
뒷박질 준비.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
Okay. Great, she poisons as well. Maybe she's just a big fat liar.
자! 숨통 끊기.
Probably.
타!
모든 것에 견뎠어.
Neutral. Meaning is... It's neutral anyway.
일기당천.
자! 숨통 끊기.
You know, it was kind of fucked whenever they dropped one by one. I'm thinking about it now. Like, they just get, like, I don't know how they're gonna feel when they wake up. I know Faust is just gonna be like, well, this is a shit time to find that out. They don't even speak. None of their voice lines are here. Which is interesting. Yeah, tank that. Yeah, you do so good. Oh, good God. Well. One in... Oh, shit. Hey! Let's try doing that.
흑수묘 뜀박질 준비.
Yeah. Oh.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
Well. Okay, what do I do that. Where's this mostly needed? Through there.
흑수묘 뜀박질 준비. 자, 맛볼 시간이다.
Okay. Don't like that. Okay.
흑수묘 뜀박질 준비.
내 걸음이 빨라. 일찍 도착했어.
Okay, so that's we're done. He's saying all gone.
흑수묘 뜀박질 준비. 읍. 차! 차! 핫! 핫!
승부처다.
Great. Okay. This again. Of course. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can really do. Okay. I was hoping you'd actually hit. No.
도망친다고 달라질 운명은 아니었나?
Yeah.
흑수며 뜀박질 준비.
I assume we just have to get through his shield. 'Cause this is bullshit. I hope we just need to get through his shield.
자! 숨통 끊기.
모자라군.
Okay.
이 패배를 연습으로 돌려본다는 공부가
Damn. This is directed at her, but...
흑수며 뜀박질 준비.
Damn it. Tagging the one center I did not want to be attacked this round. Thanks. Oh, what's happening? I assume that's what I needed to do. God, okay. The identities were incomplete, perhaps due to the, yes, with which they were summoned. Okay. And where no, no, and where no, and we're nowhere strong, and we're nowhere strong enough to stand against the Pinky nurse father. Am I not even a threat to her? She did not cast even a slight sideways glance towards me, and as though to say that as though to say that so long as I didn't stand in her way, she wouldn't bother attacking me.
시대 다시 가본다.
Let's go again. CH. Her quiet gaze was fixed intently on Ryoshu's wounded form.
전력 완전 복구가 완료되었습니다.
Oh. Facility power restoration complete. Okay, the PA system buzzed and the whirring sound I assumed to be coming from the reactivated elevator began filling the hallways.
그걸 가지고 다시 거미 집으로 기어 들어가는 건가?
Crawling back to the House of Spiders with that, huh?
역시 그 입. 혀 잘 되니 보기 좋군.
You're much more tolerable, mute. Glad I SYTC. That was when the woman began to speak from behind the veil. Even though I was certain her tongue had been cut off, as I'd seen in that memory.
도저히 못 봐주겠구나.
What an unbearable sight it is
그 신락 같은 기억 한 줄을
to see you still holding on.
여전히 움켜쥐고 있는 모습을.
Holding on to that single fried thread of memory.
내 놈, 어떻게
How
말을
are you speaking?
그 역겨운 혀 분명 이 검으로 베었는데
I remember chopping off your foul tongue with this sword.
어차피 그 머릿속은 낱낱이 조각나 있을 텐데
There should be nothing left of your mind but shattered bits of memory.
무엇하러 그걸 구하려 용을 쓰는 거냐?
Why even go through all this trouble to save that thing?
그 놓치지 않은 하나
I'm still holding on to that single thread.
그걸 따라 여기까지 온 거다. 모든 것들이 헤집어져도 선명한 하나가 남아있으니.
And it led me here. I'm going through all this trouble because I can still see that single thread, still connected through where everything has been served and severed and shredded.
들려. 순서가 모순되었어.
Wrong. You got it backwards.
다른 모든 것들이 헤집어졌으니까 그 감정은 허상이겠지.
It is precisely because everything else has been severed and shattered, severed and sheared, that your feelings are mere illusions.
그 애의 얼굴은 기억나던가? 말투는, 키는 무엇을 하며 시간을 보냈지?
Do you even remember her face, her voice, her height? Do you even remember how you used to spend time with her?
엄마,
Mommy,
라고 불러도 돼?
can I call you mommy?
부르는 게 어떻든 달라진 건 없을 텐데.
You can call me whatever. Doesn't matter.
아니야.
But it does.
엄청 달라져, 엄마.
There's a big difference, mommy.
울림이 달라지잖아.
It's got a different echo. Don't you think?
인정하지 그러니.
Admit it already.
그것마저 놓치면 내게는 남는 것이 없어서 그런 거라고.
You hold on to that thread because without it, you have nothing left.
그래서 고작 허상을 네 전부인 것처럼 끌어안고 있는 거라고.
That's why you're hugging so tightly upon that illusion. Like it's your everything.
우습군.
Hilarious.
옛날 같았다면 나는 내 놈의 그 말에 비참한 기분을 느꼈겠지. 마음이 난도질 당하는 것처럼.
Had it been all those years ago, your words would have cut through my heart like a knife.
엄마는 왜 항상 저한테 그런 식으로 말해요?
Why do you always talk to me like that, Mother?
그런 말 들으면 여기가 콕콕 찔린 것처럼 아파요.
Whenever you do
는
that,
안 나는데
it hurts.
찔린 것 같아요.
It hurts right here, and even though I don't bleed, like you stabbed me.
그래서
So,
불행한가?
does that make you feel miserable? Huh?
네가 생기고서부터 내 인생은 줄곧 불행했다. 알고 있니?
My life has been nothing but an unending stream of misery ever since you happened. Did you know that?
대답하렴.
Go ahead. Answer me.
알아요.
I know. No?
그래, 그걸 잊으면 안 되지.
Good. Don't you ever forget that.
너라는 족쇄에 발목이 잡혀 내 인생이 바닥에 처박혔다는 걸.
Don't forget that you're the weight tied to my ankle. You dragged me down here.
그런데 고작 그까짓 말에 아프다고 하다니.
And you have the nerve to whine about some mean words.
언제 내 얼굴을 봐도 된다고 했지? 당장 고개 안 돌려?
When did I permit you to look at my face. Look away.
죄송해요.
Sorry.
엄마 얼굴 허락 없이 안 볼게요. 아프다고도 안 할게요. 죄송해요.
I won't look at your face without your permission, Mother. I won't complain about hurting either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
내 놈들 모두 예전과 변한 게 없어 보여.
None of you.
그래서 만족스럽군.
None of you have changed one bit since the last time I saw you, and that is so satisfying to watch.
자신의 처지에 대한 탓을 누군가에게 돌리며 화낼 줄만 알지. 바꾸려는 시도는 누구도 하지 않아.
All you ever know to do is blame everyone else for your miseries, while never trying to change yourselves.
그러니 그야말로 진창일 수밖에.
No wonder none of you
거미집이라는 곳은
No wonder none of you managed to leave the House of Spiders. That quagmire of a place. Quagmire?
진창.
Quagmire.
맞는 말이구나.
I don't disagree.
그러니까 처음부터 발도들이지 않는 편이 좋았을 텐데.
The only way to be free is never to have been caught in it to begin with.
너나 나나.
For you and me both. The Pinky Nurse father let out a wary laugh as she muttered,
그리고 너와 내가 어디 한두 해를 같이 살았겠니?
Besides, we are no strangers. You and I, we've lived under the same roof for years, haven't we?
다른 아비들은 몰라도 내겐 네 생각 따위는 훤히 보일 지경이 됐지.
I don't know about the other nurse fathers, but I can see right through your mind.
그 금고에 아이를 숨겨둔 건
Perhaps for you, hiding that
어쩌면 그 시절에 네가 할 수 있었던 최선의 생각이었을지도 모르겠구나.
Perhaps for you, hiding that child inside that safe may have seemed like the best plan at the time.
그곳은 정말 어린아이만 들어가 있을 수 있을 정도로 조그만 곳이니까.
What a tight space you've squeezed her into. A hole so small that only a child could ever hope to fit inside.
방금 뭐라고 했지?
What did you say? The Pinky Nurse father swung down upon Ryoshu's sword, holding it in place.
주제넘게 내게 너의 검을 휘두르는구나.
You dare swing that thing at me? Presumptuous fool.
진심을 보일 거면 그때처럼 그 검을 빼내어서 휘두르렴.
If you're serious about this, do unleash that sword as you did then.
그럴 마음조차 없다면 지금의 너는 아무것도 아니야.
You're nothing if you've no heart to have ever. Wait, you're nothing if you've no heart to do even that.
너는 내가 상처 입힐 때마다 그런 얼굴을 하는구나.
You always make that same face whenever I hurt you.
당신은 왜 항상
Why do you always
나를
make to me like that?
네가 그 검을 휘두르고 떠난 그날
On the day you swung that sword with such abandoned.
네가 남긴 상처가 많이 아팠거든.
You left a rather nasty wound on me.
검이 가까워지면 다시 그때처럼 베인다.
Whatever this blade cut once will become cut again in its presence.
아문 상처는 벌어지고 의체로 붙은 팔다리도 다시 이음새가 벌어지며 떨어져 나가지.
A wound that once healed shall reopen, and the prosthetics that replace the limb shall fall after the reveal so old and as their mechanical joints come apart.
이 검의 규칙은 절대적이었다. 내 기억을 대가로 하는 만큼 그것만큼은 진실된 힘이었고 예외는 없다고 분명 당신이 말했어.
That was supposed to be the absolute rule of this blade, a rule without exception. You told me that this power demands the sacrifice of memories. The truest proof that it is real.
글쎄, 애초에 진실된 것과 거짓된 것을 논하는 게 의미가 있겠니?
Well, when has that description of truths and lies ever meant anything?
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Yeah, yay! Okay. The game. The back. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're back at the bus. I think, or the truck. It's not the bus. It's just the truck. Yeah, I saw a slight glimpse of this. I was looking at my notifications and people were streaming it.
돌아가면 중앙 쪽 콘실리에를 그 새끼한테 꼭 뭐라도 받아내야겠어.
Okay, I went to sleep. Okay, sorry. I'm being texted. Okay. Once I'm reinstated, I'm going to get that I'm gonna get to that center and your bitch I gave to give me everything for the trouble.
그 새끼는 내가 이렇게 쎄 빠지게 고생하고 있다는 것도 모를 거 아니야.
That fucker has no idea what kind of shit I'm going through out here.
거미집은
the House of Spiders.
어째서 여태까지 유지되고 있었던 거지?
How is it that it's still operational?
자존심 한번 기막히게 긁어대네.
You really know how to fuck with my ego.
좀 너무하다고 생각하지 않나? 내가 바로 앞에 있는데 숨 한 번 몰아쉬지도 않고 여유만만하게 질문이나 해대고 있는 건.
A bit rude, don't you think? I'm standing right here. You could at least do me the courtesy of pretending to be winded. This isn't a goddamn Q&A session.
너희가 본사 연구실에 침입한 이유는 4번 수감자를 여전히 포기 못한 탓이라는 것은 알고 있다.
I know you and the rest have infiltrated the HQ research facility because you couldn't let Sinner 4 go.
수감자? 내 자식을 부르는 모양새가 싸가지가 없군. 그것도 번호까지 붙여서 말이지.
Sinner, you've got some awful manners calling my kid something like that. Gave her a number like like she's some prisoner too.
고작 우리 티켓과 몇 년이나 지내봤다고 대단한 감독자라도 된 듯이 말끝마다 그놈의 수감자.
You overstate me, man. Your connection to my ticket, right? You're overestimating your connection to my ticket, Red Gaze. Your journey has lasted barely more than a year, and you're lording over her like you're in charge, calling her sinner this, sinner that.
나는 걔가 그 조그만 손에 칼을 처음으로 쥐어보는 그 순간부터 가르쳤다고.
I've been teaching Ticket ever since her tiny little baby hands held a knife for the first time.
단순히 그 비틀린 애착만으로 거미집이 수년간 유지될 리는 없다.
There's got to be more than your twisted, possessive sense of attachment that kept the House of Spiders alive for all those years.
4번 수감자만이 내어줄 수 있는 무언가가 너희들을 오늘날까지도 붙잡고 있는 거겠지.
It seems that all of you who are bound there by something that only Sinner 4 can provide. Something you're all still holding on to.
내가 어떻게 버티면서 만들어낸 티켓인데 백지 쪼가리로 날릴 수는 없지.
You have no idea what I had to endure to get my ticket. I'm not letting her go to waste like some shitty scrap of paper.
그래, 이건 10수년 넘게 준비한 우리들의 염원이야.
Oh yes, over a decade's worth of preparation went into it. She's the combination of our collective wish.
가출한 개를 돌봐준 건 고맙지만 부모 딸린 개는 마땅히
Somebody's
집으로
getting a
돌려보내야
phone
하지
call?
않겠어?
Thanks for looking after our runaway pup, but she's got some he's got some pedigree, you know? It's about time you sent her back to her loving parents. Fuck off, dude.
이걸
Grandma. This is what you're still stalling for, I see.
아, 그래. 이 지랄 맞은 역할도 곧 끝나겠네.
Yeah, this shit gig's coming to an end too.
아, 혹시라도 에고는 쓸 생각 마.
Don't you even think about activating that ego of yours.
옆집 짐덩이도 쓰더만. 쓰기 직전에 티가 딱 나잖아 그거.
My neighbor's good for nothing Burden use that too, and it's always so obsessed with when and it's always so obvious when she's about to use it.
내가 에고를 사용하지 않으면 내게서 도망칠 수 있다고 생각하나 보군.
You think you can get away with from me if I don't activate my ego?
아이고 무서워라.
Ooh, so scary.
네가 뭘 잘하는지 어떤 이유로 붉은색을 얻었는지 다 알고 있어.
I know what you're going at, and I know what got you to that red color.
연기 전쟁, 조직 항쟁, 손가락 걸기. 구를 만큼 굴렀나 봐 나도. 정신 차려 보니 알면 안 되는 거, 알 수도 없는 거.
The smoke war.
그런 게 씨를 타고 눈과 귀에 흘러 들어오니까.
Syndicates, stripes, finger bow bell. It's awful. I've always seen and done so much. Once I did crumble through all those big events, I'd make so many connections that things that I should have known, that things that I shouldn't know, shouldn't be able to know, follow the threads back, right back to my eyes and ears. You mean one eye?
흥미롭군. 가문에서 내쳐진 개에게도 먹이를 주는 한가한 놈이 있다는 건 그렇지 않나, 발렌치나?
Intriguing. To think that there are dealers who got enough time on their hands to feed a stray dog forsaken by her family. One, two, is it Familia? I didn't know there was a E in it. One and two agree. Ben is Valencia.
그만! 그거대라.
Shut up! Stop trying to get to raise up on me.
뒤엔 그 자식이 말한 계획인가 뭔가만 아니었어도 저 케이크를 짓뭉개고 붉은 시선 당신까지 잡아 족쳤을 테니까.
If it wasn't for Rian's plan, I would have long made minced meat out of your cake before killing you too, Red Gaze. Oh.
슬슬 시간이 돼서 나 이제 집에 가야 하거든.
It's about
그런데 당신 고분고분 보내줄 생각이 없나 봐.
It's about time I head home. But you're not about to let me leave without a fight, huh?
교본도 챙겨가야 하니 보험을 좀 걸어야겠어.
I can't have the textbook bleed out while I fight. Looks like I'll need some insurance. Oh.
검 미리
No!
손질해두길
No!
잘했네.
Oh god.
이 레이피어 스치기만 해도 피부가 갈라지거든.
Thought I kept my Reaper nice and sharp. See the side. See the slightest brush see the slightest brush of this edge can cleave right through flesh. Oh, good God, no. Not Karen, please.
이 아이 목에 지워지지 않을 빨간 실이 그어지는 꼴 보고 싶지 않으면 네 놈이 들고 있는 무기 바닥에 내려놔.
Unless you want to see me draw a thin red line along your precious kid's throat. But put that weapon down on the ground.
그리고 발로 차서 멀리 보내.
And kick it away. Out of your reach.
잘했어. 그리고 이제
Very good. Now,
얘를 바닥에
I'll
내려놓을
put
테니까
the kid down.
여유롭게 3초를 셀 거야. 기껏 마지막까지 와서 내가 얘를 바닥으로 떨어뜨리는 불상사라도 보고 싶은 건 아니겠지?
And count to 3. Slowly, mind you. We've come this far. You won't want to watch my hand slip and drop this kid on the ground all wrong. Do you?
3.
3.
너무 그렇게 노려보지는 마.
Come on. Don't give me
Yeah.
that look. 2.
나이스 캐치.
Nice catch.
교본이 좀 찢어진 것 같지만 이 정도야 다시 기워내면 그만이지?
Looks like you've made a mess of my textbook. But it's enough. It's nothing I can't piece back together.
내가 수고해 갈게.
Gonna take this one home now. Yeah.
아휴, 시간 됐네.
Oh, that's the little. It's the pager, right? Or I don't know. Text message. Hey guys, come. Hey family, come back to the. Come back together. The nurse fathers need to group up. Good luck. What do you mean, good luck? I'm scared. What do you mean, good luck? Oh boy. Would you look at the time?
바가지 머리.
Oh. Yo, bowl cut.
바가지?
Bowl cut.
저를
Are
보고
you
한
talking to
말이니까.
me?
니놈, 강에서 여유 부리는 건 알겠는데 너무 나대지는 마라.
I get it. You've got enough strength to pack up all that swagger, but don't get too cocky.
바쁘니까 딱 장부에 저거만 둔다. 다음에 힘 대 힘으로 해결 보자고.
I'm running a bit busy, so I'll just write you up in the book for now. Next time, it's Braun versus next time it's Braun versus Braun. Papa?
너도 챙겨야 할 사람이 꽤나 있어 보이는데 서로 할 거 하지 그래? 응?
Looks to me you've got your own people to take care of, and I've got mine. Why don't we go our separate ways for now?
잘 생각했군.
Smart choice.
내 장난감들 잘 고쳐놓고 있어. 어차피 곧 배송해 줄 거잖냐.
Still fucking good. Now now go ahead and fix my toys in the meantime. You've got you gonna you got a priority shipment into my front door soon anyway, aren't you?
그리고 난 바가지 머리 좋아한다.
Oh, by the way, I appreciate a good bowl cut.
시간 가는 줄 모르고 빛을 따라갔었군요.
Got this guy. Ah, I must have lost track of time. Blurred by that light.
어느덧 폐장할 시간이 되었다니 아쉬워요. 몰입에는 왜 항상 끝이라는 것이 존재할까요?
What a pity. That's already closing time for this gallery. One must wonder, why would any, why does everything instantly, and why does every instance of immersion carry the promise of it breaking?
마틴의 의지가 그만큼 강했던 덕이지. 희생이라는 것을 이해하기에 자네는 너무 무지했던 탓이고.
Such was the steadfastness of Martin's will. On the other hand, it seems you were far too ignorant to have understood the concept of self-sacrifice.
그렇군요. 예술가에겐 언제나 공부가 필요하죠. 마지막에 터지는 것도 폭발 속에 무수한 파편들이 나오는 것까지 즐겁게 잘 보았답니다.
I see. It is often said that to pursue art is to embark on an endless journey of learning. And I certainly enjoy this learning opportunity down to how he burst in the following fireworks of flesh and bone from that bliss of torments. Oh.
부디 다시 만나게 되면 좋겠네요.
I hope our damn. This sucks. I like Martin. I hope our reunion will come sooner than later.
제 전시장에 오세요. 당신이 남길 감상이 기대되기 시작했으니까요.
Come visit my gallery, don't you? I must say, I'm starting to look forward to hearing your hear your critique of it.
그자도 너무하는구나.
Okay. What a heartless person she is.
자기 자식 아니라고 이런 꼴을 한 너를 두고 가버리다니.
To leave you behind in such a state, when even if you aren't her child, this is rather uncharitable behavior.
이제 집에 가자, 소라.
Let's head home, sir.
거기
Stop, don't go.
딸, 오는 길에 성적표를 봤단다.
I saw your report card on my way here, sweetie.
그자들이 왜 너를 3등에 뒀는지는 알겠지만 너무 상심하지 마렴.
I understand why they must have placed you in there. Oh wait. I understand why they must have placed you in third place, but I hope you won't lose heart over it.
사람을 죽이는 건 요 시대 네가 1등과 2등보다 뛰어나니까.
Because when it comes to killing Yoshihide, you're in a class beyond the first and second ranks.
집어. 치워.
I don't give a shit.
류엔 씨,
Assyrian?
저분들에게 류엔 씨의 제논의 거북 나선 번호 알려주실 수 있나요? 친절한 분들이에요. 건물에 깔린 저를 구해줬거든요.
Can you share the code to Xenon's or spile for them? They're good, kind people. They saved me when the ceiling caved in on me.
그렇구나. 알겠어.
Is that so? Alright.
모든 나선의 비밀번호는
The spirals all share the same password, which is
뻔하잖아. 네 생일이었단다, 딸. 그날도 네가 뭘 좋아할지 몰라서
and it's
지령대로 케이크를 사놓았는데
which obviously your birthday, sweetheart. When even on that day, I brought a cake that was the script ordered me to because I couldn't think of any gift that'll make you happy.
결국 한 입도 못 먹은 게 계속 기억에 남아서.
And it always weighed heavy on my heart that you never even got to have a single bite of it.
상처에는 꼭 흉지지 않게 반창고 붙이고.
Be sure to dress your wounds so they won't scar, okay?
말
Tell me,
당신들 내가 그 애를 어디에 숨겨놨는지
have you,
알고 있었어?
all of you, always known where I'd hidden her?
간단한 질문이야. 집으로 직접 돌아와서 확인해보면 되지 않겠니?
Well, here's a very simple answer to your very simple question. Why don't you come home and find out?
가지마.
Don't go.
이대로 가지마.
Don't go. Not like this.
딸,
Honey,
방금 그 말 효과 좋았어.
what you just said was pretty effective.
여기 심장이 잠깐 찌릿했거든.
It hit me right in my heart for a moment. It stung. The moment we became certain that the Indexner's father was gone, the sinners all collapsed to the ground with a collective exhausted sigh. Whenever we encountered him, he was never once he never once averted his eyes from Ryoshu, as though the rest of us posed no threat against him. Replaying his words in our mind, the nonchalant with which the which he invited Ryoshu to come back home. We let the silence he left behind wash over us, overwhelmed by the sheer ammunition of the task before us. We're gonna go on a road trip? Teleport over there? What's happening? the safe. Okay. What is that?
무언가 두고 갔어. 저건
He was left behind. He has left something behind.
마치 금고
It appears
바꾸려.
to be a safe. Yoshu hurried towards the safe, her left behind by the index nurse father. She kneeled before the lock safe and pressed her pressed her trembling hands over it. Before reaching out to the store with such some tenderness that she seemed completely different from the person who just made a mad dash towards it a few seconds ago. Her hand was her hand or her hands were bumpy with rough by distant scars. And some of those scars that never fully healed were numbers that numbers that made her eyes split desperately between the skin where they were etched and the safe. Trembling, Yoshi opened the rusty door. The tiny space inside where a child was supposed to be waiting for her mother return was empty, and as though someone had served out the place of reality of the world. Strength seemed to drain out of Ryoshu's hands as the fingers that tightly gripped around the door her handle fell limp, as though the sheer weight of the emptiness spread from the tip of her fingers into every part of her body. Araya. Yoshu! We all heard the name that slipped between Ryoshu's lips like a dying whisper. It was the name of the child whom she was supposed to find in there. But before we could ask her more about Araya, Ryoshu fell to the ground unconscious.
이게 내 이름이야?
Is this my name?
그래, 알아야. 라고
Araya.
있지.
Yeah, Araya. That's how you read it.
너무 어렵게 생겼어.
It's too hard to read.
사루처럼 막 지은 거 아니지?
I hope it's not something as random as Saru.
엄마 이름은 어떻게 적는데?
How do you write your name, Mommy?
자, 읽어봐.
Go on. Read it.
류슈?
Ryoshu?
아니, 그 글자는 그렇게 읽는 게 아니라
No, that's not how you read those letters.
요시대라고 읽는 거다.
Yoshihide. That's how you say it.
묘슈!
Ryoshu.
이게 더 편하고 이쁘잖아.
It's prettier and easier. Great. The facility has been restored. Of course, would take time, but and the LCC. Oh, okay. Hey, Vigilius. And Pilot have immediately been put under recovery procedures. Ambules, not enough. Oh, we get the exact. We can see. Okay, we get her exact birthday. Okay, cool. Yay! We already knew the dates of each of the. We already know the dates of each of the sinners' birthdays, but we don't know the year in which they're born. So we get an exact age for Ryoshu now. So she was born in year 957 with April 4th. Yeah, 7 digits. It worked. It's told us, so we managed to disable those things. Is Yoshu still?
보고 말라고 엄포를 놓았던 나흘 전 회의가
It's only been 4 days since the meeting where they lay down all those warnings to keep me from intervening.
하등 쓸모없는 이야기가 될 줄은 몰랐군.
And now I may be and now I may as well never have happened. And now it may as well never have happened.
준비는 끝났습니다.
The preparations are complete.
관리자, 4번 수감자는 아직입니까?
Manager, how is Sinner 4? Still a bit dazed, but she's recovered.
그 부분은 상관없다고 하시네요.
Dante says it shouldn't be a problem.
시계가 언제나 만능은 아니겠죠, 단테.
The clock is not a cure-all, Dante. I think she's in shock, and that's not the kind of wound I can rewind.
LCB 진행에 문제 없습니다.
The LCB is prepared to take part in this mission.
팀장께서 LCD도 문제 없다 하셨네.
Good, she's okay. Damn it, dude! I was hoping Martin would be okay. But no. Lady Team Leader has expressed that the LCD sees no reason not to participate.
우리 쪽도 확인 끝났고.
Genola. LCA. Okay. All ready for deployment. On our end too.
LCA 선봉 1팀, 우제트, 라디오 체크.
LCA Vanguard Team 1, Udak radio check.
수신도 양호. 현 시각 기점으로 1팀 강습 준비 완료.
Radioing you loud and clear. LCA Team 1 ready for assault.
작전 목표에 변경은 없다. LCA는 도착 직후
There's
방해
her
요소
arms
박멸에
still
전념한다.
What's going on here? Our objective remains the same. The LCA primary propose will be uh, remove any of all post inflection obstacles.
그런데 정말 이렇게 들어가는 건가?
One question remains, however. Are you absolutely certain about this information?
문제 있나? 불만이 있다면 이 오티스에게 말하도록.
Is there a problem? Direct any of your misgivings regarding the plan to me. I, Otis, shall answer them. We landed on this after much discussion with everyone, but the problem.
없습니다. 현재 림버스 컴퍼니가 가진 전력으로 구상했을
Ooh.
때 이 인원 분배보다 성공 확률이 높은 가능성은 찾기 어렵군요.
Ooh, is non-existent. Install inconvention of Limbus Company's current roster. This is as optimal as our current vision of power can be.
애초에 본부에서 무참히 전멸당한 걸 생각하면 네 놈들은.
I wish we got to see how like the sinners were like, Dante, what the fuck was that? I want to see that. Especially Sinclair's been asking more questions. Recalling your pathetic performance back at the HQ, you really are.
특작팀은 이런 데 쓰려고 있는 부대가 아니라고. 걔네도 어쩔 수 없었어.
The special operation unit won't build from that kind of weren't built for that kind of mission. Don't blame them.
그리고 우리도 그것 때문에 자존심에 금이 좀 가서 말이야.
Besides, that intruder left a nasty blister on our pride, and we're not letting it slide.
언제까지 이렇게 옹기종기 모여서 수다를 떨어야 하는 거지?
Are we going to sip tea and chat all day, or are we going to get the move on?
이제 막 끝났습니다.
Yay, soda!
성공적입니다.
We're just about ready. Backdoor connection established.
괜찮겠어? 당신도 의처를 연결하기 전엔 쉬는 게.
Are you sure you should be out and about so soon? You best sit back and focus on recovering until they get a prosthetic arm attached.
괜찮아요. 지혈은 확실하게 했으니까요.
I'm okay. Bleeding stopped.
지금부터 5을 거꾸로 센 뒤에 문을 열 거예요.
I'll open the door. You're counting down from 5. 5.
팀장님, 그 장비
Alicia!
정말 괜찮으시겠어요?
Boss, are you sure about taking that gear?
날 걱정할 필요는 없다네. 시행 횟수가 적다고 해도 충분히 다룰 수 있다는 것은 테스트를 통해 증명하지 않았나.
No need to worry on my account. The tests limited as they were have proven that I am more than capable of using it.
오히려 장비를 잘못 입고 온 건 자네가 아닌가 싶군.
And you're certain about taking that gear to battle?
이것만큼 능숙하게 다룰 수 있는 에고 장비가 없는걸요.
There's no other ego gear I'm more familiar with than this one.
밤응도에 특히 주의하게나. 환상체가 걸어오는 말도
He's wearing Big Bird. Keep an eye on your keep an eye on your attunement levels and do watch out for the abnormalities voices.
내 부탁을 가볍게 듣지 말게.
This is my request to you. Don't take it lightly. 4.
역시 내키진 않는 건 작전이 여러 준비됐다곤 해도 그곳에 직접 가는 건
I still don't like this. Even with backup plans upon backup plans prepared, walking straight into the enemy's stronghold is...
그래도 이번엔 저희도 만반의 준비를 했잖아요, 팀장님.
At least we won't be the ones getting taken on... this time, team lead.
당한 만큼 값을 제대로 받아내야죠. 막내도 그렇게 생각하지?
This is our time to get back at them for what they've done. Right, Junior?
그렇네. 비록 함께하지 못하지만.
Truly so. Though I cannot be a part of this and... yeah.
앵두 씨 당신 말고 제 말한 거야. 앵두 씨는 팔 뭐로 바꿔달지나 고민해.
Hey. Huh? Not you, Miss, Adu. I'm talking about, the Teams Junior just there. Teams Junior there. Our very own baby bee. You just sit tight and think about what stuff you want for your new arms.
앵도 씨와 김사카 씨가 들어왔으니
I don't see any reason why it should be called the junior around here.
제가 막내라 불릴 이유는 이제 없다고 생각됩니다만.
It's pretty cool whenever we get 2 colored fixers all in the same room. Maybe later on in the story we get 3. When Miss Adu and Bamboo Head Kim have joined us.
한 번 막내는 영원한 막내지.
Did you know the unspoken rule? Once a junior, always a junior.
에즈라, 베스파, 벌써부터 힘 빼지 마렴.
Ezra, Vespa, save your strength for our actual enemies. 3.
전원, 작전은 제대로 숙지했겠지?
I hope you've all drilled the plan into your heads, men.
그 악한 자들을 심판하기 위한 작전이자니까 모두 외웠다네.
Verily, I have taken the plan to heart. We shall strike down the wicked with fierce justice.
다들 앰플은 잘 챙기셨나요? 혹시 모르니 개수 확인하세요.
Hey, quick checking your pocket. Hey, check your pockets again for ampules. Make sure we have all of them, okay?
이거 보통은 구하기도 어려운 제일 비싼 앰플이에요. 이번에도 관리자님하고 떨어질 수도 있으니까 잘 들고 있어요.
More people can't even dream of getting their hands on these top-of-the-line ampules. Keep them close and tight, because we're gonna need them if we're separated from the manager. 2.
보고, LC.
Please don't ever be separated from me again.
각각 강습 준비 완료를 확인.
Reporting LCA, LCB, LCD, LCE. The assault team mission preparation complete. Yeah! The whole team's, each team's department is on, well, okay. They should be, well, y'all CCB. Okay, wait. We don't have the LCC.
본부 최종 승인 확인.
Finally, authorization from the HQ received and confirmed. Let's finish this. And I don't, and it's goes without saying, but we'll make sure they get theirs.
물론이지.
You can say that again.
1.
1. We'll be there soon, Ryoshu. The place where those people raised you. The House of Spiders.
응, 괜찮아. 기다리고 있을게, 엄마.
Mm-hmm. I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you here, Mommy.
작전명 거미집 태우기 시작합니다.
Operation Spider. Jen. She's awoken. I'm worried. Is this the end of part 2? It is kind of setting up to be. Yep. Anyway, we'll be here next week. Damn. That's cool. Anyway.